Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, I am Unicorn the Destroyer, and today we will be reviewing Cybertronian Squidward Tentacles. I'm kidding, we're doing Age of the Prime's Quintus Prime. But he actually does kind of look like Squidward. Just a bit. Well, the tentacle thingies. And if you hear random, air noises in the background, my fan's on. Because it's like 95 degrees outside. So, yeah. But, anyways, into the review. So, Quintus here has some tentacles. He does have legs. And you can move the tentacles out the way. Move his arms first. Move the tentacles out the way. And you can see his legs. They're clear plastic. Yay. They're just feet. And yes, he does have extra arms. If you have this figure, you know he has extra arms. I just leave them back here because they look kind of weird. And so, yeah. And it makes his profile, like, slimmer, I guess. But, I will be pumping out a lot of videos to catch up on my little 3-month break of no filming videos or whatever, and I have a lot. These 4. I don't really like that figure. 86 Astro Train is kind of, so, yeah. But, anyways, Quintus Prime is in my top 10 of favorite figures from Age of the Primes this year. And no, I'm not counting Studio Series or 86, just Age of the Primes. And, well, I mean, I don't really have a lot of figures from Age of the Primes from this year, because I'm more or less focused on Studio Series and Studio Series 86, because a lot of the figures that I have are 86, because that's my 86 shelf up there. That's my, this is my Baver shelf, and then that's my Gamer Edition shelf, right up there. And so, yes, I have Studio Series Jazz. He's also coming up in a later bit. But, yay. Anyways, back to Quintus. Quintus has a 360 head rotation, I think. No, never mind, he actually doesn't. He can look that far, because before it bumps into the collar piece, and he's, like, very, on my copy, he is very, like, his head is very stiff. And so, he also has 360 at the arm. His arm can go out that far, but it can also go up that far because he has trigger happy shoulders. He has a bicep rotation. Wow, that is stiff. Oh my gosh, okay. Not bending that elbow, because it's very stiff, like it's incredibly stiff. We'll bend this one. 90 degree at the elbow. And he does have wrist rotation, which is kind of weird. And then the arms can go and just, or like the second pair of arms can go around, and they got 360s, and they got all this, and they can go back or forward this far. They can go back that far, and they have like 360 axis, whatever. Actually, I'm gonna leave these up like that. And now for the leg articulation. Oh yeah, and waist. He also has a waist rotation. Put the arms up for now, just to get them out of the way. His leg can go out this far, It can go back this far. It has thigh rotation and 90 degree at the knee. But it also has incredibly good ankle tilt. So, yay. And now, see, Quintus' transformation is actually kind of fun to do, like, back and forth. He is definitely, if you want, like, a good fiddle figure, either get this or 86 Megatron or 86 Thundercracker. The 86 Thundercracker mold, so like the 86 Starscream that's coming out, well, he's kind of already out. So 86 Starscream and 86 Skywarp and 86 Thundercracker, well, the 86 Seekers, I should say, are very, very good. So if you want, like, good fiddle figures, the reason I'm not saying, like, Jazz is my fiddle figure, the reason I'm not saying Jazz is because he is very rare to find. I was in Canada at TFCon, and I found Jazz, and I paid $100 US for him and Core Class Ravage, which, trust me, very, very good deal. Like, it's an incredibly good deal. But the reason is, if you look on eBay, he's going for like 300. Him alone is just going for 300, which is absolutely insane. It needs to be up further. How? I haven't transformed him in a while, so yay. If I can remember how to get these together, then that would be amazing. There we go. And then you just want to put the arms, swing them under here, like this, so that they clip in there. And, yeah, on eBay, Jazz goes for like 300, and that's not even the box set one. Because, like, they made a 15th anniversary box set, Studio Series box set for the original 5 2007 Autobots. Well, I did one for the Decepticons as well, but, well, that's not, it doesn't contain Jazz, so. The rare figures that it contained were Ironhide, Studio Series Ironhide, and Studio Series Jazz. And at TFCon, I found 1 Studio Series Jazz and 1 Studio Series Ironhide. I didn't get Ironhide because I don't really like that figure. And so, but I did get Jazz because Jazz is up there. But, anyways, here's his, like, little spaceship mode thing. And the cockpit can't open. There's the Ember Stone. So, yeah. Yay. Gonna collect all the Infinity Stones, I guess. And so, yeah, there's Quintus Prime. Yay. Anyways, he still has the tentacles and the ship. Like the little, it looks like a kind of hammerhead shark thing. He's like an axe or something, I don't know. Anyways, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'll talk to you guys next time. So until then, goodbye.